Hi friends, it's Miss Kelly. Hope you're all doing well. This is going to be our last video of the year. I just can't believe it. And I'm going to read some books to you, some of our favorites. I hope you like them. The first book is called Curious George Goes Fishing. We all love Curious George. This is George. He is a good little monkey and always very curious. One day, George was playing with a string when he saw something funny. He saw a long string on a long stick being carried by a big man. What could the man be doing with a string on a stick? George was curious. The man was on his way to the lake, and soon George was on his way to the lake too. George watched the man put a hook on the end of the string and a piece of food on the hook. Then the man lowered the string into the water and he waited. When the man pulled the string out of the water, there was a big fish on the hook. What fun it must be to fish! George wanted to fish too. He had a string. All he needed was a stick, and he knew just where he could get one. George ran home as fast as he could. A mop would make a good stick. George tied his string to the mop. Now he was all set to fish. Or was he? Not yet. George had to have a hook, and on the hook something that fish like to eat. Fish would like cake, and George knew where to find some. But where could he get a hook? Why, there was a hook on the wall. It would have to come out. With the hook on the string, and the string on the stick, and the cake in a box in his hand, George went back to the lake. He put some cake on the hook and lowered the string into the water. Now he had to wait. Would he catch anything on the end of his string? George was curious. The fish were curious too. All kinds of fish came to look at the string. Big fish, little fish, red fish and yellow fish and blue fish. One of them was just near the hook. The cake was just what he wanted. George waited. The string shook. But when George pulled the string up, there was no fish on the hook, and there was no cake on the hook either. The fish just took the cake and swam away. Well, if George could not get the fish would not get to eat the cake. George would eat it. The cake was just what he wanted too. He would find another way to fish. George looked into the water. A big red fish with a long tail was so near he could just almost reach it. Could he catch a fish without a string? George got down as low as he could and put out his hand. Is he gonna catch it? What do you guys think? Splash! Into the water he went. The water was cold and wet, and now George was cold and wet too. This was no fun at all. When George got out of the water, his friend Bill was there with his kite. "My, you are wet," Bill said. "I saw you fall in, so I came to help you get out. Too bad you did not get a fish, but it is good the fish did not get you. Maybe now you can help me fly my kite." George was happy to help. It was a windy day, and soon George was dry and the kite was flying high. He watched it go up, up, up. What fun it was to fly a kite. It would have been fun to catch a fish on the end of a string, thought George, but flying a kite on the end of a string was even better. The end. Our next story is called Jamberry. I think you guys are really going to like it. It has lots of fun rhyming words. Jamberry. See the bear? Bears like berries. One berry, two berry. Pick me a blueberry. Hatberry, shoeberry, in my canoe berry. Under the bridge and over the dam, looking for berries, berries for jam. There they go. Oh no! Three berry, four berry, hay berry, strawberry, finger and paw berry, my berry, your berry. Strawberry ponies, strawberry lambs, dancing in meadows of strawberry jam. Quickberry, quackberry, pick me a blackberry. Trainberry, trackberry, clickety-clackberry. Woo! Rumble and ramble in blackberry bramble, billions of berries for blackberry jamble. Raspberry, jazzberry, razzmatazberry, berry band, merry band, jamming in Berryland. Raspberry rabbits, brassberry band, elephants skating on raspberry jam. So silly. Moonberry, starberry, cloudberry sky, boomberry, zoomberry, rockets shoot by. Mountains and fountains rain down on me, buried in berries. What a jamboree. The end. I hope you guys liked that. Doesn't seem fair that I don't get to hug you all goodbye, but I hope you have a great summer, and I have just loved having all of you in preschool. Bye, everyone.